Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel in this glorious Staffordshire sunshine. So, plan for today guys, we're currently moving the ewes and lambs because we're getting them in ready to wean. So that's the plan for today. We've also got Ellie back on the channel. Say hello. I don't know if you can see her over there, but she's back finally. She's just about finished at A levels. So she's going to be back on the channel a little bit more. You did see her at staff show, but apart from that, she's been concentrating on them. So guys, they're based in the other field, so it's about time we get them in. Hope you enjoyed today guys. If you do, please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy. Right guys, so whilst we're getting the ewes and lambs into the handling system, I'll quickly explain what weaning is and why we do it. So today what we're doing is shedding off the lambs from the ewes. So this basically means that the ewes are getting a rest as they've been producing milk over the last 4 months, and now basically most of the lambs won't be drinking milk at all. So it takes pressure off of the ewe. It means they can get some condition back, because when they are milking they lose a lot of weight because all this feed, all the energy is going into producing that lamb, and as you'd expect, the ewes lose a bit of weight. So what we're doing is basically giving the ewes a nice rest. They're going to go and have a break away from the lambs, take that stress away. As well as that, the lambs will grow a bit quicker if they're just on grass and creep, because at this point their body is ready to go off of that milk. So that is basically what we're doing today. It can be a little bit stressful, but literally a day or so, because they're that used to not having milk now that they don't get too stressed. And if you believe it, the bond actually is stronger between two lambs than it is to its mum. And that is actually a fact, guys. So if you're worrying about stress, it isn't too bad on them. But yeah, it is such a glorious morning. It's about 7:30. The sun is out. I probably need to take this hoodie off already because it's getting on for 16, 17 degrees. Well, that's what it said in the car anyway. And the sheep are doing what we want. They're just over by the gateway, the first of them. The main thing is basically pushing them all in. They're all running, which is a good sign. And my phone's ringing, so I'll be back in a sec. Come on, girls, come on! Come on, come on. Hey, 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 hey. Pardon? They're in, they're in. Just don't let them out, Elle. Watch Barbie. Watch Barbie. She's always the one. Right guys, so that is all the ewes and lambs in. The plan is now what we do is we run them down the race, down here. So they run down here, and then we have some shedding gates up there. So the plan is we're gonna shed the lambs into a little pen there, and the ewes are gonna run straight into field. As easy as that. Well, they're sheep, so it's not gonna be that easy. One thing I'll say about this wrapper, it is so good for shedding. This gate is so easy to use. Come on lambs, there you go. You're carrying on, you're crying, you're a bit little. Come on, come on, they're big lambs, some of these, they're big lambs. They've milked well this year, Elle. They've milked well. Right, slight pause. I'm having to concentrate because obviously I got my hand on this and the lamb jumps. It's really hard to catch. We've lost 2. Luckily they are, I'd say, smaller ones. So I'll probably just pull them out shearing. As we're shearing Monday, it's now Friday, so it's not the end of the world. But look at these lambs, they look so well. Whoa! Right, we're on to the last few. That one just did a jump. Come on, girls, last few, last few. Come on, down you go. Come on, girls, come on. They're flying, they're flying. Come on, lambs. I'm on top of the world, eh? Come on, girls. Oh, yes. Let's not make any mess ups at the end. Well, you've already made 3. There you go. Come on, girlies. Last couple, last couple. Go on, girl. Last one. Come on, girl. Down you go. And we're done. So that is all the lambs weaned off. And what I've got to say, they're looking absolutely amazing. This is the best the lambs have ever looked. You'll see the odd black-faced one, well, multicoloured one. That's a Russan cross, and there's one tiny one there because its mum had mastitis, but it's all right. There's a few in there, but they're the younger ones. But just look at these guys, they're looking incredible. The plan is now we're going to get these weighed. Anything over 42 kilos, we're going to fill its back because that might go. And then all the ewes are going to go off on the track so they can't hear each other, and it just reduces stress. So that's what we're going to do now. We'll move these ewes and then we'll get on with weighing. Enjoying yourself, Elle?
Yeah.
Loving the sunglasses. Do you want to tell everyone what you did last week, actually? Not last week. What did you do a couple of weeks ago? With your car?
Oh, I passed the driving test.
Yeah, Ellie passed the driving test. So now, she can come and help me even more. Right guys, so that is all the ewes where they're going to stay. So they're on the track here. There's quite a lot of grass that they can graze off it. They're just basically doing a clean up job before they can get shorn. Then you go up in the shed up there to be shorn. Now what we're going to do is get all those lambs weighed and see if anything is at weight. So my trusty helper mum has come to help. She's pushing the lambs up. So what we're basically doing now, guys, we're scanning the ear tags, weighing them as usual. Anything above 42 kilos is going in this pen. Anything below is going straight onto field, and they'll get pushed into that field afterwards. So may as well crack on with it. It shouldn't take too long because there's no ewes getting in the way anymore. Come on, lamb, first one. Come on. Right, you're in. 43.6. I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot in there. Right, we are about a third of the way through these now, and they're growing fairly well. I'm not gonna lie, they have dropped off live weight game-wise. This one, look, 39, 250 grams a day. That is since we last weighed them, not their whole life. So they're just performing a little less. That's why I obviously wormed them the other day too. There's currently about a dozen that are over 42, and the majority of those are quite far over 42. And it is really starting to walk. See, like that one, it's 36, 330 grams a day. They're not performing underly bad, they've just dropped off a little bit. And also, as lambs get older, the live weight gain will drop naturally because their feed conversion rate drops as they get older too. So, well, these last two are doing over 300 grams a day, but there are an odd one that has just dropped back a bit, which, like I said before, probably about worms. 54 kilos at 16 weeks old. You're a hell of a lamb, buddy. So we are on to the last few now. They're performing really well. Come on, another 36. There's a lot in the high 30s. There's probably 30 that are over 40 kilos if you look there. Absolutely performing like wonders. Really happy. I'm not gonna lie, the first few were probably performing worse than the last, so it's probably not a good time to do a sum up. But now we are flowing. Another one in the high 30s. There you go, mate. 290 grams a day. Go on, bud. Go on, bud. Go on, bud. Come on. Now, a nice tight skinned one. Low 30s. Yeah. Off you go. Last two, we have a cade, which is just turning circles all day, hasn't it, Mum? Literally, this one won't go anywhere. Ignore the cade. See, it's still doing 200 grams a day. And then final lamb, final lamb, final lamb. Scanned 31.4 3 and you're done. And that is weighing done. Now I've just got to go through his lambs and pick some out to go. So, whew, that didn't take long, about an hour to weigh 240. Right guys, so we've popped all the ewe lambs now in the field on their own, miles away from the ewes, and we've got about 30 left that are all over 42 kilos. So the plan is now we're going to pick out 3 ewe lambs, 3 tuck lambs for showing this summer. Obviously we picked out the ones for staff show, but we're going to try and do it a bit more precisely now. And on top of that, 8 of these, the most important bit, have got to go to the butcher. So we'll do that now. First of all, we'll make sure there's like no castrated tucks, because castrated tucks can go straight on the trailer as long as they're fit and stuff like that. So we'll crack on with that and see how we get on. Righto guys, so that is just done. We got the 3 ewe lambs all picked out. They look really smart if they run past. That one in particular has got really nice tight skin, so really happy with them. 2 of those will be coming to the shows out of the 3, so see how we get on with them. And then in here, any with blue heads, they are for killing, so they're going to the abattoir this week. Then where are they? Yeah, I think the 2 at the front are the show sheep. Yeah, 2 at the front, no, 1 at the front to show sheep, and the other one is back there somewhere. But yeah guys, massive thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today. That is all the ewes and lambs weaned off. Good job done. Ready for haylage, getting stuff done before that gets busy. There's nothing worse than trying to get away from driving tractors to get the sheep. Now we can leave them for a few weeks apart from shearing, and we can chill pretty much. So hope you enjoyed it today. Like I said guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Cheers guys.